Hello.
Hi, Paul. This is I can't pronounce your name. Is it Paola? That's how we'd pronounce it in England. I'm sure it does. It's not Paola, is it?
Paola, yes, you're saying it right.
I am. This is Paola from 90 Day Fiance.
Woo!
One of our.
Oh my God! I love that.
What a great show! Now, you're on with Paul and my wife Denise, who watched every second of you guys on the show. Love you and Russ, great people, and I also heard you on O&A, which was cool too. Yeah. So, what are you up to now? You're doing modeling, right?
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of everything. I'm actually starting to be a personal trainer, so I've been like a crazy fitness person,
Nice.
and I'm doing. I've done like small commercials, things like that.
Oh wow!
And actually, even Oklahoma is for me, it's a really small city. But I got like a really nice things in here. I've done like 2 things for a movie, like small movies, things like that.
That's
but
cool.
I think it's fun,
That's
trying to find my way here.
Really? Well, you know what? You're in the quote unquote land of opportunity. So you know what I mean. You had a great opportunity, being on that show. That's probably giving you a good leg up to get going with this. So now you're doing everything. I mean, I see you on Instagram, and I see a lot of nasty shit that idiots post about how crazy your workout is. It's like you're half the size you were when I saw you on the TV show.
Hey, maybe I should have
Yeah.
Yeah,
I changed a lot. Changed a lot. Like when I came for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, a lot like a different kind of food and stuff. So I started eating a lot. So I noticed that, oh my gosh, I need to start doing something with me because this is not going anywhere. So yes, that's what I start my diet and working out, and like even my husband, I have Ross like in a diet too.
How worried is Russ that you're just gonna leave?
Yeah.
me and Russ have 2 things in common. Okay, one, we married women. My wife is American and I'm from England, so I came over here. I didn't do the 90-day thing like you, but we got married. And me and Russ both have women that are completely out of our leagues.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that, I don't know. My husband is really handsome. I don't know. I feel that way. I think that actually, that people watch the show and people we find on the streets like, oh my gosh, when do you guys are going to have babies?
Yeah.
You guys are so cute together. And I'm like, shut up. No. No.
Well, I thought that it was a South American thing to have lots and lots of babies eventually. Is that something?
Oh no, but that was like my mother's time, But
Right.
for me, I don't feel like I don't want to have babies
Now
right
it's
now.
about the career.
Yeah.
It's about the money.
Well, yeah, you got your looks now, so take advantage of it. You know what I mean?
Believe me, they fade fast.
Yeah, no, but my husband, Ross, is having like his brother have a baby, and he's been like talking about babies, and I'm like, baby fever, and I'm like, shut up, just no, focus on your job. I don't want babies right now.
So is he still working out of town, or has he got a job now, by you, so he's not away all the time?
Well, he's working in here in Oklahoma City. Actually, he works 14 days, but he actually have that schedule at night, so it's really bad. Like, he's work all night, so I will see him the next day.
Oh, wow.
But, well, I get to spend 14 days. It's kind of crazy,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
without him for like 14 days because he sleep all day, and
Wow.
then I'm with him like 14 days. Like, oh my gosh.
It's my nephew. My nephew works on the oil rigs, and he's away for like that kind of time, and then he's back for like 3 days. He lives in New Jersey, where we are, and he flies down to. I've gone blank now. where they have Mardi Gras, New Orleans. He flies down to New Orleans, and then he takes a helicopter out to the oil rig, and he does all crazy stuff with ropes and hangs off of it. But he makes crazy money, but he never sees his kids.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the part we were planning like to move or do something, but I said like, you know what? I'm happy to spend time with you. I don't feel like this is gonna work. Like you've been gone for like so many days, and like what? Even if he's working for 14 days, I feel so lonely. That imagine when he has to be gone for like more than 30 days. So no.
That's crazy.
That's not good.
Well, you're not making any babies if he's not there.
Oh God, no.
So
That's not good.
do you travel for your modeling and stuff, or do you do everything like where you live?
I'm sorry?
Do you travel around the country, or do you do all of your modeling and stuff like in where you live in that area, that state?
Why now? Just in here, like I went to Colombia. Yeah, I was there last year, and I did like I worked for Nike, and I did some things in there while I was visiting my family. Now I'm here. I'm just always in here in Oklahoma City. It's not much to do, but I'm just trying to find like whatever.
Yeah,
it's just Oklahoma City is too small.
Yeah, I mean, we live near New York City, not that close, like maybe 75 miles away, but it's close enough where we could go there. I mean, people from this town even commute to New York City every day, so it's close enough. I don't know how Oklahoma is. I don't know how far you are from Oklahoma City, but
this is crazy.
Where you come from, I'm assuming is a big city, right?
Yeah, Bogota in Colombia, that's huge, it's huge. It's like you find people everywhere, and here you don't even see animals.
Wow.
So it's like really lonely. I don't know, in the area that I live, it's like old people all around.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like, oh my gosh, no, I don't want to get out of here.
Yeah, you need to get the hell out of there.
Oh yeah. Seriously, yeah. I don't even go out like it. I don't dance anymore. It's just there's no place that I can actually go. And I'm not talking about Oklahoma, but you know what? It's just like I miss those days.
Yeah, but you're used to the city, and it's not like that. You're in the middle of nowhere, right? At least you got the internet. You seem to do a lot on the internet, on Instagram and that. So you got something to pass your time. Imagine if you were living there and had no internet.
Oh my gosh, no, that would be the end. No, that's like my hobby.
Yeah.
But no.
So, what did you think of being on the show? Did they portray everything like the way it happened, or did you find they were mixing stuff around to make it look good on the TV?
I don't know. I always get a little disappointed every time. Like the last episode, Where Are They Now? We did so many things. I did so many things for Rose. That was really fun. And now, wow, they only show that I want to go to Colombia. I don't want to be with Ross.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Of course I want to go to Colombia, and I want to spend like as much time as I can, but it doesn't mean that I don't want to be with my husband. Ross traveled there with me. He would spend his first Christmas with my family.
Right.
It's not just about, so he made me look like, they made me look like I'm only want to just get out of here. I'm ready to leave Ross.
Right.
So it wasn't fun.
You know what it is? They take the most controversial stuff because, they want something to, if they do another reunion show in the future, they want to bring you back. I mean, did you ever watch that new show, Married at First Sight?
No.
Yeah, well, in that one, it was even crazier than what you guys did.
Was it crazy?
They had a bunch of people matching couples like on a dating service, but they didn't meet.
Oh.
They didn't meet until they were at the altar getting married.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If I thought that the 90 Days Fiance was kind of crazy too, because I don't know, you end up doing so many things in a short time that,
Right.
And even though just being part of things that you actually at the end, when you look at yourself on TV, like, oh my gosh, why did I said that? Why I did that? You know?
Well, what it is? You might have said 20 good things, but then the one bad thing.
I love it.
Yeah, they'll edit that out.
They'll edit all the good stuff out.
Yeah, and they'll just put.
I really enjoy being part of the show. Actually I was expecting that they're coming back or something. I don't know, but I haven't heard from them. But I actually we've been in touch. We've been talking. They've been asking about what we've been doing and everything. But I actually have so much fun doing that show too. Of course. It was not only they have a little things that you say damn it.
Right.
But the other was it was so much fun.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's the ones that didn't work out or the ones that were fighting the whole time. They show more of that because they want controversy. You know what? You guys, I mean, I've read stuff on Twitter and Instagram where people are like, oh my God, they're getting divorced. They hate each other. All that kind of stuff. But you know what? You guys are obviously together now because I'm talking to you today and Russ is at work and he's coming back whenever, and everything's cool. So they don't want to put that on the TV, really. with Married at First Sight, they kind of had to put the happy story on because they only got one. I think out of 6 couples, only one of them stayed together. One of them actually filed a restraining order. Filed a restraining order against the other guy because he turned into a nut. You know, but
yeah. I watched the like a couple of episodes of the second season, and oh my gosh!
Yeah, I think they went. You guys were very normal compared to what they put on the second season. That one guy, the guy from Tunisia, I think he was. With that.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I was like, I when I watched the first episode and I saw that guy, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy, and it just that's the weirdest couple ever.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to say it, but it's just true. It's just, I was like, oh my god, this couple doesn't match at all.
The only thing I can think of is it must be really, really, really shitty in Tunisia. Colombia's not that bad, right? I think that.
It was terrible. It was that was like the only couple that actually I felt that it was kind of like, no, this doesn't feel right. But the other one is like, I think it was fun. I didn't watch all the episodes actually. I just watched the one that people were talking about, like weird ones. But yeah.
What happened with the other couples?
I don't honestly remember.
Do you?
I don't remember really anyone from the second series. Was that one? Well, I remember the reunion show that these guys did. Mm-hmm. The one couple where the woman was like bossy. She didn't even come back for the reunion show. You know, so that's not a good sign. You know.
We missed that reunion. We actually, by that time, I went to Colombia and Roth was working, so we couldn't make it at that time. They should do it again.
Yeah,
that would be so much fun.
Well, you know what? You know what? You got the internet now, so anyone who wants to find you can find you on Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah, I will make it more interested. Yeah, like, more interested and doing something fun in there. They need fun.
The problem with the internet is it's instant. You know what I mean? If something happens, you can put it on Twitter, and 5 minutes later, the whole world knows. We don't have to wait we don't have to wait till next week to see what happens. Like we watch Big Brother. Yeah. You ever watch Big Brother? You probably don't, but anyway, we watch Big Brother, and you know it happens on TV. It's like 3 or 4 days behind what actually happens on the TV on the internet. So everybody's on the internet going, "Oh my God, this person quit. This person left. This person got voted out." And I'm like, I don't want to read it. I'm watching TV. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I have to ask you this one. I got one question from a listener. I have to ask you this question. They want to know that if you were paid the right amount of money, would you do Playboy?
Oh, I had that question so many times, and I'm actually, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I think it's like, for me, it's more like being sexy, but when you go to that point, like showing everything, what is the point of that?
There's nothing left to tease anybody with or make them look, you know what I mean?
There's no mystery.
So, and a lot of girls, they look a lot better with bikinis on than they
like
look with the stuff off.
Think about what you have there. It's like I don't feel like it's showing everything. It's like, okay, I saw everything. What else you have? Nothing. So no. I don't. My fans or whatever. No, I wouldn't do it like Playboy. No.
So how long did you actually spend time with Russ? He came to Colombia, I assume, right? Originally, back in the day.
Yeah, like how much time we spent together before I came here?
Right. It wasn't that long, right?
Yeah, it was like almost a year.
Oh, really?
Together.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So
we spent a lot of time in Colombia. We actually always spending more time in his apartment than in my house.
Wow. That's
seriously.
Cool.
Because the people were thinking that we actually met online, and I was like, that was not true. We didn't meet online. I didn't meet him online. I met him in a party and talking, and that's how we start. But we dated for so long that we actually fell in love being together, you know. But no,
you know what?
Online.
They're not going to show that on the TV show because they want to make it look like it might not work out.
Yeah, I know. It's like that name, like Male the Bride. I heard so many times.
Right,
like,
of course.
I don't know.
Well,
I was like, what? I learned so many words in here, like what that means. Like seriously, I was like, I'm learning in here, and I was like, no, I'm not. I didn't meet him online. That's not true.
Right.
But okay, people can believe whatever they want to believe.
A lot of the couples, they kind of made it look like they'd only been together for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but well, I think one of those couple actually that was the situation.
Right.
It was actually they compare like we saw one of the couple met online in a website, so they believe that all of that couple met like that way in that way. So it was not true.
That's cool though. Yeah, you guys it was pretty much going to work out. You know, you were just coming here. It was just a continuation of being together.
Yeah, we were just crazy for each other, and we still at the beginning and here was so hard. Like, believe me, we have hard moments and everything. Like, oh my God, I don't know if this is gonna be like good. But now it's like everything changed and we're better than ever, and our relationship is really strong. And
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's great news. That's great. That's great because the internet, you know, they're all saying you're getting divorced, and you get, you know, as soon as 2 years comes by and you get your green card, you're gonna leave him. You know, that too. The famous green card. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I did the same thing. I'm from England, so I had to do the 2-year thing as well. But it took them so long. You know, when you have to wait for that first interview and then you have the second interview and all that stuff. The first interview, they took so long doing the first interview that it was over 2 years already. So they just gave me my green card. I didn't even have to go back, which was, you know, cool. But
you mean I didn't have?
I got mine. I didn't have any interview. I got my green card in like by mail.
Wow.
Actually, it was a long process, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Wow, by mail.
I think the only thing that's good about mail order brides, I'm not saying you are one, but it's a great way for ugly guys to get great looking women. Because
well, if that's what the people see, well, I don't know. I hope they can find someone like that.
Yeah.
And like, they just ask people. They were asking like, "Hey, where can I find one like you?" I'm like, I don't know. Just go to Colombia or something. I don't know. Just, I don't know what to answer you.
Do you have any sisters? you know.
I heard so many things. Believe me, people ask me so many things.
Right,
like, I don't know what to say. I was like, oh my gosh.
You know what it is? A lot of the people that come from like Russia or Eastern Europe, they only want to come to get a green card because this country is much nicer. And you can get a job here, and you don't have to live in a shed. You know what I mean? So, you know, I
think it's everywhere. You know, I think it's like everywhere. Every woman wants a better life. Not every woman, but I'm saying like it's every part of every like in each country to say it that way. It's not only Russian. It's not only people from South America. It's so many women for different countries. They do the same. It's just that they're more than the others. You know.
I wonder.
It's true.
There was a movie by a guy called Ali G. He's from England, but he's the same guy that played Borat. Remember him? And he did this one thing where he was having all the Russian girls come from Russia, and they were deciding if they were good looking or not. And all the good looking ones they let in through immigration, and the ugly ones they put right back on the boat. You know?
That's so mean.
Yeah, but I feel bad. You know.
But sometimes that happens.
Yeah. I honestly, yeah. You know what it is? I mean, you probably watch Catfish on MTV, yeah? Or maybe you heard of it. You know, there's a lot of people on there that put up good-looking photos, and then when they meet, they're horrendous. You know?
They're
too much Photoshop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, I every mail-order bride I've ever seen anybody with has always been good-looking. Do the ugly women from Colombia have any chance of coming to America? You know?
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying, if you're ugly and you're from Colombia, you're pretty much staying in Colombia. You know?
But I don't think so. You know what? Some people have weird likes.
Yeah, I guess.
Seriously, sometimes I just say like, oh my gosh, like really handsome guys. Like, oh.
Well, hey, look at that guy from.
What is she doing?
Look at the guy from Tunisia, man. Maybe he was in love.
Oh my gosh, but I don't know. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe for both sides.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was so angry about her. Like, oh my God, you have daughters. It's just, come on.
Yeah, I mean, and not only was she not great looking, I mean, let's be honest, but she was in like crazy debt, and she didn't tell him about that, and she was getting evicted, and she didn't tell him about that. You know what I mean?
She was in it for
She was just a complete liar.
No, you can tell that the guy wasn't into her. It's just at the beginning. Like, I know the people from that country, I think that they don't kiss, but believe me, don't kiss and like your bride on your own wedding. that's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's like that's telling a lot.
Yeah.
But I
it's
don't
supposed
know.
supposed to be the best day of your life, right?
Yeah, of course. But it didn't happen for him. I don't know. That's so bad. That's so bad that people do that. You know, it's so bad that people actually take advantage of others in that way.
I don't remember, but I assume they did a reunion show for that series. I'm sure there's like 2 people showed up.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, Paola. I really appreciate you coming on our show, and
thank you so much.
We'll stay in contact with you so we can find out what's going on. If they don't call you, we'll tell everybody what's up.
Okay, thank you so much. I have so much fun talking with you guys.
And you can follow Paola on Twitter at PAO8705 and Instagram /PAO8705.